Cookie, that first breathalyzer was inconclusive. You're going to have to take another one.
Okay, listen to me. I'm going to need a jug of beet juice, some WD-40, and a bag of peat moss. Stat.
If we could clear all of the children from the set, we're about ready to start. Clear all the children.
Not all the people in this office have watched it. Do you understand what I'm saying? They have not all watched
That's fine.
it.
I understand Jeffrey died. I don't want to alarm anyone, but in the hallway there's a dog running on 2 legs. He's on 2 legs and he's running down the hallway. So if everyone could just get under their desks, we'll be fine.
Hi, I'm Tony Panchisi, owner of DIY Spaghetti Emporium, where DIY stands for Do It Yourself. I mean it. I don't have any staff, so you're doing everything in this restaurant for yourself, and my name isn't...
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. 3 players, and not one of you thought to bring me flowers. Nice. There are your screws to get you started. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
the San Francisco, except for mating season.
A fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, let's begin.
Get ready, time for question 1.
First question, bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player 1. Hate to disappoint you, but wait, no I don't. Player 2. Really? Player 3. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
May I introduce... His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages? The McCona Industrial Age? The McCona Middle Ages? Or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Ow. Player 2. All wrong. Were you thinking of this one? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Up next, brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Players 2 and 3. Player 1. Here's what you meant to pick. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Here's a good one. Duck, duck, swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan. So the duck does find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. Try this on for size. The man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player 2. You could use a lift. This one's got your name all over it. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Lock in your answers before player 2 does, and if player 2 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone who got it right. Ready? Let's go. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. At the house. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Forget George, I'm curious how someone could do this badly. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That's round 1, and player 4 is in the lead. But don't go spending that money just yet. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And don't forget, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Well, no time like the present. Pucker up for Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Player 3. Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Player 1. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Player 2. No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won the greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Today's wrong answer of the game brings you an extra $8,000. Surprise.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Next. Let it go, let it go, let it go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Player 3. Sorry, no takebacks. Player 2. Congratulations, not. Player 1. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah blah blah, he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
I call this one Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Players 1, 2, and 3. That answer has a hole in it. It's so obvious. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. It's time for Wine or Lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? Player 1, who's gonna get it? Player 3, you're getting screwed. You got 5 seconds. Ouch, out of time. Player 1, your screw worked out. Time to twist the knife. Player 2, this isn't going to go with dinner at all. Player 1, Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. Coming up next, I want to lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5. Player 3, who gets your screw? Goodness, player 1, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to give me an answer. Superlative use of the screw, player 3. Want a little more money? Player 3. Player 2. Whoa. Here's what a right answer looks like. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you... Okay, if that's how you want it, here's the clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. Number 2, aside from your victory, the other good news is that you and the other players are intellectually compatible. When you're done here, why don't you go stack some blocks? Unless you think that'll be too challenging. One other thing?
You don't know Jack!
Howdy, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. And yes, I am bragging about that. Alright then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's begin! You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Woofka is a brand of vodka for dogs sold in the Netherlands. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Stalin had a piece published in Reader's Digest. The U.S. Treasury Secretary put his own face on the first $1 bills. Bill Murray bought Wes Anderson an elephant. The biggest newspaper in Singapore publishes pet obituaries. LonelyGargoyle.com is a dating website for ugly people. The first recipient of a pig heart transplant was named Michael Bacon. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. The Indian military developed a grenade filled with spicy chili. The word sex is never spoken aloud in any of the Bond films. The first sheep clone was named after Dolly Parton. Wisconsin has fewer heart-related diseases than any other state. Nintendo owns 20% of Uganda. Jeffrey Dahmer's last meal was 12 chicken nuggets. Charlie Sheen has a cocaine tattoo on his ankle. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is real airport codes. Some of these racy airport codes are real, and some are lies. SEX. TIT. PEE. ASS. CUM. JIZ. DONG. Let's see the final scores.
it's drawful time. Oh great, there are just 3 of you. You'll get to do 3 drawings each, so don't screw this up. Alright, enough jibber jabber, let's play. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Cobra Commander or The Chris Gethard Show. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, don't mess this up.
Hey!
Oh no, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got them all. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey!
35. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
25. Alright, who picked what?
Hey!
I like this group of players. I don't know why. I just do. Now let's take a look at this one. Enter your titles now. Here are your choices. And here are your picks. Toot toot. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
45. 40. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
25. What did everybody pick?
Hey!
And okay, nerds, yes, I know there should be a colon in that name, but let's just move on with our lives, please. Everybody gets to draw again. The title should be on your devices now.
Hey!
that I've got all your drawings, it's time for some fun. Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Good effort, everybody. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
I'm learning so much about your weird minds. And this one. Here are your choices. And here are your picks. Total failure by everybody. Okay, one last batch of drawing titles headed to your devices now.
Hey!
All right, all your pictures are in. Oh man, I can't wait for you to see them. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
here are your choices.
Hey!
25. 20.
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I don't think we could make a game without putting the word Uranus in there somewhere.
Cha-ching.
Put in your titles now. Okay, here are your choices. Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Well, I thought it was obvious. I guess I was the only one.
Cha-ching.
And now this.
Hey!
15.
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of. And here are your choices.
Hey!
20.
And
here are your picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I might try to forget any of this ever happened.
Hey!
for firing up a game of Drawful. Just 3 players, huh? Well, the upside of not having many friends is that you'll each get to draw more times. Let's play. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something unusual, like Mohawk or Quilting Bee. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, just try your best. I have all your pictures now. These are interesting. Let's take a look. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. Alright, who picked what? Oof, everyone got that one wrong. Okay, our next drawing. Enter your titles now.
Hey!
40.
Here are your choices.
Hey!
25.
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Achoo!
Cha-ching.
Okay, let's do this again.
Hey!
45. 40. 35. 30.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I gotta say, I love cool dogs.
Cha-ching.
Another batch of titles are heading to your devices as I speak. Get ready to draw them.
Hey!
Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork. Next up.
Hey!
45. 40. 35. 30.
And here are your choices.
Hey!
25.
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
It's a metaphor.
Cha-ching.
Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
35. 30. 25.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I hope no one took this one personally.
Cha-ching.
Type in a convincing title now.
55. 50. 45.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
No correct guesses. Ooh, that hurts.
Cha-ching.
You all get to draw one more time. Look to your devices for your new titles.
Hey!
right, I've got your pictures. Now it's time to share. And our next weird doodle. And here are your choices. All right, who picked what? Even I would have gotten that one wrong. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
It's sad because no matter how fit that skunk gets, it'll always smell like a skunk. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Well, let's not waste any more time on this one.